thinking, like, I was gonna do it spiral around, but I'm gonna have two thingies. If you'd like to join my Discord, add me on Discord. My Discord is called Fellow But. So yeah, let's get into the stream. Add me on Discord. My name's Fellowable. Now I need to work. Google, how do you make a water elevator? Hey Google, how do you make a water elevator? How do you make an elevator in Minecraft?
Hey guys, how's it going? It is Mr. Crayfish and welcome back. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build a simple elevator. Now this elevator is so simple, you can honestly build it within minutes. It's also really survival friendly as well, so if you guys don't want to fork out a ton of materials, this definitely is the elevator for you. It's also flexible to any height as well, so if you want this elevator to go up 100, it can be pretty much customized to any height. But that's enough talking. I'm sure you guys want to go ahead and see this elevator. We're kind of at the top, into the secret room, and have a look at this. We've got aging cheese at the bottom here. How cool is that? But yeah, that was the elevator. So it's taken us down to the bottom here, and as you can see, it just stops here. And if we want to go back up, all we simply have to do is press this button here. It's going to take us back up to the top here, and there we go. But how cool is that? I honestly think it's the best elevator you can actually build in Minecraft to date. So let's go ahead and let's get into this tutorial now. But before we start it, if you thought that was awesome and you enjoyed this tutorial today, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button. We need it snapped right in half. If you want to keep up to date with all my latest videos and creations like this one, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. I suggest you press that post notification button so you definitely don't miss out on any of my latest videos. But let's go ahead, let's get into this tutorial now. So the materials that you're going to need for this is 5 redstone dust, 2 buttons of your choice. I've just gotten stone ones, 3 sticky pistons, 1 normal piston, 2 observer blocks, slime blocks, 2 obsidian, and then 64 blocks of your choice. Now before I go ahead and show you guys how to build this, I just want to prove to you guys that this actually is simple. So here's the elevator actually built kind of above surface. So here is the top part of the elevator, nothing complicated about it at all. Here is the bottom of it, literally nothing down here. It is also 1 wide as well, so it is very compact and again very simple. So let's go ahead and let's start building this now. So the first thing that we need to do is dig a 3 wide by 5 long by 4 deep hole. This is just going to allow you to place it down into the ground and actually have the entrance at your level in your house. So 3 wide, and then let's go 4 towards the back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 to the left there, and then go back to the start. Dig out these blocks here, and then just dig this down 3 more layers. That's 1, 2, and then the last layer here. 3 layers, and now it should be 4 blocks deep. here, and right in the center, we're going to place a sticky piston. We're going to place it here facing towards the back, place a block in front of that. We're then going to leave a gap and then place a block of obsidian. On top of that block, we're going to place 2 slime blocks. In front of that, we're then going to leave a gap and then place a block of obsidian. On top of that block, we're going to place 2 slime blocks. Next to this slime block here, we're going to place an observer facing upwards, so make sure the output is facing to the top here. Then we're going to place a sticky piston on top of that facing upwards. On top of this sticky piston, place 2 slime blocks. We're then going to place an observer here, next facing upwards. On top of this sticky piston, place 2 slime blocks. We're then going to place an observer here, next to this top slime block here, facing downwards, so you should see the output facing downwards here, and then we're going to place a sticky piston under that, again facing downwards. So it should look something like this so far. We're then also going to place our 2 remaining slime blocks on top of these slime blocks here, so 1 and 2. On top of the sticky piston down there, place a block with redstone on top, and then block on top of that redstone. On top of this block here, on top of the sticky piston down there, place a block with redstone on top, and then block on top of that redstone. On top of this block here, we're going to... On top of the sticky piston down there, place a block with redstone on top, and then block on top of that redstone. On top of this block here, we're going to place one of our buttons. After this block, place another block right there, and this is actually going to be the platform for the elevator, so you can customize this however you like. It doesn't have to be a plank here. It can be a slab like I've used in the video. Then we're going to place a block in front of the top slime here, and this is basically going to be our elevator capsule here. Now that is the bottom section. What we're going to do now is actually build that top section there. So this is pretty much where you guys can decide how high you actually want this to go. So what we're going to do is cover up the sides here like that, and then what you need to do is decide how many blocks you want to go up. Now maybe you have a house with already a specific height, so maybe you would do it to that, but what I'm going to do is make mine go up 20 blocks. So I'm going to place 20 blocks starting from this block here, which is left of the platform of the elevator there. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're then going to go back like this one, and then go 2 to the right. So the capsule is actually going to come up at this block here, but we don't want to have a block there. And then let's build the other side of this real quickly. So go 2 to the right. So the capsule is actually going to come up at this block here, but we don't want to have a block there. And then let's build the other side of this real quickly. So come up on this side as well. Then once you've got to this point, what we need to do is on these 2 blocks here, we're going to go 4 blocks up. We're going to have 1 here, and then behind that block we're going to place a obsidian block. We're going to place obsidian, we're going to have a block, we're going to put out in that block, we're going to place a obsidian. And then let's build the other side of this real quickly. So come up on this side as well. Then once you've got to this point, what we need to do is on these 2 blocks here, we're going to go 4 blocks up. We're going to have 1 here, and then behind that block we're going to place a obsidian block. We're going to place one of our blocks of choice in front here. Behind the obsidian we're going to have a block. We're going to put our 4 remaining redstone on these lines of blocks like that. And then under this block here we're going to place a piston facing downwards, and then place our final button under this front block here. And that, my friends, is pretty much it. So let's head down to the bottom here, and let's take this up to the top. Now, in my design, I did actually replace this block here with a slab, and you can do that if you want. This will actually still work with the plank there, however, I just kind of like that extra headroom. And then let's go ahead, press the button here, and it's going to take us up to the top here, and you'll notice when we get to the top, it's actually going to stop at the 20 blocks high here. And have a look at that, we're up to our top story here, then we can go ahead, simply head back down by pressing that button, and it's going to take us back down to the ground. How cool is that? And how simple was that as well? There's literally nothing complicated. To this, and even redstone beginners can actually build this themselves. But that, my friends, is going to end off this video today. Hopefully you enjoyed. I thought I would do my take on these whole kind of slime block elevator designs because they have been quite popular recently, and I have seen a lot of them. They've always been really overcomplicated, but I thought, why can't it just be really simple and do something that is survival friendly that all you guys can actually build? So hopefully you enjoyed this design today, and if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button, and I will see you guys for another video. Bye!
Show 'em what we got. I like those odds. Anything else? Millionaire-only server in Minecraft. Look at these millionaires on the server. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, get away. Go, go, go. I literally have so much money on me. See what I was talking about? I'm not crazy. If you look to the right-hand side, I have $0 according to the server, and my status just says not a millionaire. I'm assuming everybody in front of us, from Robbie to Jamie running away, and even little Sarah is a millionaire. And I've got $0. Please leave a like on this video to help us become Minecraft millionaires, because that is the goal of today's video. Hello, millionaires. Is that a weird thing to say? I feel like that might be a weird thing to say, and I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh, wait a second. Who's this? All right, Samuel, why are you looking at me and punching blocks at me? You don't look like a millionaire. Bro, you really gonna do me dirty like that and just say that in front of everybody on the entire server? What's your current balance? We better not tell Samuel. I don't want to get banned. This is not lying, okay? I'm a spy. I've got to tell him $1 million. Hold on, one. That's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. 1 million! Oh, dude, I don't have diamond gear on. I bet I look like a huge pleb. Yeah, okay, Samuel. I know you're catching on right now. Don't do anything drastic that you might regret later. No, he knows we're lying. I know you have $0. That's not even close to $1 million. Well, Samuel, I will give you an applause because you can do basic arithmetic. Guess I'm going to have to sick the living gold on you? What does that mean? Dude, what? No. What the heck is going on? There are gold blocks chasing me, trying to kill me. No.